Hi there. Welcome to FS 4503. We are going to spend a great deal of time on the first day of class, the first class meeting on Tuesday, going over the syllabus in depth. But there are some things that you need to be aware of and be preparing for prior to that first class meeting. So I wanted to give you a little short introduction, a little video to give you an idea of what those things were so you can get started on those and be ready to hit the road running on Tuesday when our class meets for the first time. As you know, our class meets on Tuesdays from 1 to 5, and this class is 49% online. So there's a great deal of information and tasks that you'll have to complete online prior to coming to our class on Tuesday. So I wanted to make you aware of those. I've opened the shell up for you early so that you can view the syllabus. You can get started identifying your lab site because you need to have that ready to roll. You need to be able to start doing your observations the week that school starts, or you will not be able to get the 24 hours that you need in the 5-week period. So while summer has many advantages, summer sessions have many advantages, one of the major disadvantages is that you have to cram a whole semester's worth of work into a shorter period of time. And so you may feel that crunch, but I hope that we'll be able to get through it together. So as you go through the course shell, be sure that you open the syllabus, you look at it, you print it, bring it with you on the first day of class. We'll go over the assignments much more in depth that day, but you need to have the information available here on the course shell about the lab packet and the center list to go ahead and get your sites organized and verified so that you have those, you're ready to start observations the first week of school. And you also need to be aware of the activities and assignments that are due on Tuesday. So you will have Monday, when the session starts on Monday, you'll have that day to be engaging in your online activities. I am opening the shell up early, so those of you who would like to get a jump start and want to get started now on week 1's activities, the online tasks, as well as the video reflection, that is perfectly okay. I ask that you don't go much farther than that, though. Just get complete what you need to get complete for Tuesday. Those of you who don't want to start early, who want to wait till the first day of classes, that is certainly your choice, and that is up to you. However, I do want to call your attention to the fact that your video summary is due by 5 p.m. on Tuesday, and we will be in class from 1 to 5. And I do not allow laptops in my classes, so you will not be able to work on your assignment in class and submit it while you sit in the class. I would like your full attention on the course material. So we will not be having laptops open during class unless they are specifically requested for an internet search. So please be aware of those exceptions this first week. All of the assignments due on Tuesday are due on Tuesday at 5 p.m. So you may want to take advantage of the shell being open a little early to get started on some of those, get a little bit of a head start, but you certainly don't have to. But please do be aware that those assignments are due on Tuesday at 5 p.m. And you'll be with me in class starting at 1, so you'll have to have them done and submitted by the time you come to class on Tuesday. The things that you will need to do, your developmentally appropriate practice book. In the back of it is an envelope with a DVD in it that has video vignettes. And those are what you will use for the video reflections that's discussed in the syllabus. So be sure you get that DVD out, and you'll need to watch the first video vignette set for Tuesday and take care of your reflections on the discussion board there. Please be aware that you do have to write your own post and respond to 2 peers' posts. So it's best not to wait to the last minute to post your original post because people will be waiting on you to pose a question that they can answer. There are also some online tasks that you need to complete before you come to class. Just some additional research. Remember, it is a 49% online class, so a great deal of your class time is spent online doing other tasks. So go ahead and do those tasks, see that portion of the course shell, and come to class ready to discuss your findings in that regard as well. You also have quite a bit of reading to do. And again, I apologize for having it all crammed in so tightly together, but that is the nature of a 5-week summer session. So we're just going to have to work very hard and very intensely to get the same experience that those of our peers have when they take a long semester, a fall or a spring. I think that's all I have to say for you now. I will, as I mentioned, go over all of the assignments in great detail on the first day. But the syllabus is pretty self-explanatory in terms of what you need to do for your video reflection and your online tasks to get you ready for those in-class participation points. So please visit those things, spend some time, make sure you have your lab placement set up and secured so that you can begin observation hours the week that classes start, which is the week of June 8th. And you will need to turn your site information form in to me. The lab packet in the course shell gives you a great deal of information about the lab sites and requirements for those. It also includes a letter you can give to directors and administrators when you go to request observation hours so that they know you're legitimate and the purpose for your visits. There's a list there that you can choose from for centers all over the entire Metroplex, and you're free to choose any of those on that list. And those are considered pre-approved. Trying to think of what else you'll want to know before class starts. There's a rubric for the discussion board posts for your video reflections. So please be sure to read the syllabus description of what you're supposed to do, read the rubric so you know how you'll be graded, and then watch the video vignettes so that you will have the information that you need to respond. I think that's it. I will be away from email June 2nd through the 5th, but back again for the weekend prior to our class starting. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me, but please know that you won't receive a response probably until Friday the 5th, which is my birthday. So you'll have to cut me some slack if I'm a little slower that day in getting back to people. But I think everything should be pretty self-explanatory. Go ahead, get started, get busy, and I'll see you on Tuesday for a fun, short, but fun semester.